Oh, God damn. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. When the hell did they kick off? What happened to 8:20? These dudes legit started at 8:15? Son of a bitch. Hold on. What did I miss? The opening play? Golly. All right, let's try this again. I can't. Yo, they done kicked off. Here I thought game was starting at 8:20. My bad. Dang, I done missed the first play. Okay, let's get this. Get the purge on going. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the final game of the evening as the Lally-Lou-Lay-Low second-seeded New England Patriots being led by the second-team All-Pro, soon-to-be second place in the MVP voting, Drake May, leading his Pats to host the Los Angeles Chargers, led by Jay Herbo, who loves to drink some Madison beers, searching for his first playoff victory after a all-time choke job leading 27-0 3 years ago. Who's gonna come out on top in the climax of Sunday's Wildcard weekend in year 2025? Played in 2026. Wildcard Sunday Night Football game. I like commentary. Who's gonna win it, baby? Who is gonna win it? Oh boy, we back. Third stream of the evening. Call Jason Aldean right now. We back in the saddle, back in black. It don't matter. We don't need to break into country music, but we are in the building. Queen said the Eagles had one fucking job and they succeeded in losing. Unfortunately, they're on the L train and in the death note. Dwayne put 2 on and said, how about them 49ers? They took care of business. Drake May's going down for a sack, and now go Chargers. Go! They force a punt. The sack takes down Drake May. And let me hear the Chargers fans loud and proud.
And now go Chargers, go. And now go Chargers, go. And now go Chargers, go. And now go Chargers, go.
Hell of a job, able to take him down. My apologies, starting a little late on the stream. I thought legitimately it was going to be at 8:20. I'm legit walking up the stairs. I'm like, yo, why do I hear so much noise? Shouldn't they be going to commercial break? I walk inside. I see them. I see Drake May coming on the bus. Oh, shit. I fucking tripped over over the garbage right there. And I ended up going live right after. I had to go and move some stuff over. But nonetheless, we are live. Let me make sure that the title is right. What am I looking at? It does say, yeah, Patriots and Los Angeles Chargers. All right, at least that's, yeah, everything else is okay. We straight. I was a little concerned. I'm like, God damn, they wasn't playing. They actually started on time. Kickoff actually happened at 8:15. Ain't that something? Every other game, there was a little delayed, but they wasn't playing no games here. Josh, but 5 on it said, it's so funny. So far, the Bears have taken advantage of home field advantage. Yeah, only the Bears have. 3 home teams lose, and the fucking Bears. Bears. But again, this is why I don't like Dome. Because home field advantage truly should be an advantage, albeit Jacksonville plays in warm climate, Buffalo plays in cold climate, but you can play in the warm. If you play in warm, if you play in the cold, that don't mean you can't play in the warm. But if you play in the warm, that could mean you struggle to play in the cold. So I hate when you see teams that are outside start going into domes. I don't like that. Now, albeit the bottom line, you want to be able to get more events inside, especially during the cold climates. I completely understand that. Maybe you could have retractable roofs, but one way or another, don't remove the home field advantage. There's a beauty in having that open stadium in a cold climate location and knowing motherfuckers got to go on the road to come see you. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't take that away. Indoor versus outdoor is big time. If you have somebody who's able to excel, hence why Brady's numbers playing in New England is spectacular versus somebody, I'm not going to take away from their success, but Manning and Breeze, you played in a dome. Marino, you played in Miami. Elway had altitude. That's impressive. People to sleep on Denver's out. Go outside and go run in fucking Colorado and tell me how much of an advantage they just so happen to have. Go over there for the first time. Motherfuckers gonna be struggling to breathe. Ryan Clark couldn't play in that wild card game against Tebow's, motherfucking Broncos in 2011 because, hey, you could die. And that ultimately cost Pittsburgh because he was a Pro Bowler that season and he couldn't play because of the motherfucking altitude. Josh, Suarez, Patuan said, sup, Chiz, thoughts on Sunday night? NBC's new score bug shape. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it. Jaleel Patuan said, I'm back to say trade A.J. Brown. Well, I think they most likely will try to make a move. Now, albeit they did sign him to a new contract. Pass is going to be caught. That's a first down for the Los Angeles Chargers. They're moving the chains. They can't control where they play. Steve Young had candlestick. No, there was, but there was a certain mystique in certain locations in which you played there, long term. But still, I like the fact that you have teams that actually have home field advantage. I'm not going to take away from anybody who played in warmer climates or whatever the case is, but having a stadium where it's a little bit rowdy, where it's a little bit wild, and furthermore, if you have a fan base that makes noise, the Raiders in the 70s and 80s, them motherfuckers was loud. Seattle has always been loud. It don't matter if the team is good or the team is bad. They always going to be fucking wilding. You want to be in a situation where there's like that, but albeit sometimes you got to win in order to ignite that from the fan base. Matt put 5 on, said top 3 Patriots running backs and Chargers linebackers. You got Cunningham, Nance, and Collins, and for the Chargers, Seau, Lowe, and Cooper. Patriot running backs, they don't have an all-time great on this side of the millennium, so you'd probably have to go back to then. And I think you asked this before, so I'll just echo the same that you have. I know for the Chargers, definitely Junior Seau would be there on the list leading the charge. They had a no, he was a DN. He was a DN. They had a bookend who played, not Selman. They had a bookend. No, Leslie O'Neal was a DN, right? Leslie O'Neal was a DN, right? Because I don't think he was a line. If he was a linebacker, then he'd make the cut. He is a DN. Yeah, he was a DN / linebacker. He didn't really play linebacker until he only had one season in which he was lining up outside, and he was in Kansas City at that point. Yeah, so he would be somebody who gets missed. But yeah, I'll echo the same sentiments that you got over there. A motherfucking tree? Is that what it would be? I said it's all about money, Adonis, when it comes down to the new dome movement. Oh, 100% it's all about money. They just want to make sure. No, Merriman wouldn't make that list, but it's all about money. It's always going to be about money. Lil Mike in the building. What's going on? Yeah, RC has sickle cell, hence why it was a big issue in playing in the climate. But RC was a very good football player. I know Palomalu is all-world, top 5, top 3 safety. You can argue with anybody. Strong safety, you can make an argument he's probably the greatest strong safety of all time. I know with safety, that includes Ronnie Lott, Ed Reed, those guys. But if you take a look, if you separate and you was to put strong safety, you could argue he's probably, Brian Dawkins, of course, but he's a top 5 bona fide, greatest safety of all time. I know with Troy Polamalu being next to Ryan Clark, because Ryan Clark's next to him, people are like, oh man, but you wasn't no Polamalu. That don't mean he wasn't a very good football player. Sometimes you got to recognize you could be playing in a generation with motherfuckers who are all world that will always and consistently get all of the goddamn recognition. London Fletcher is a bona fide Hall of Famer. He unfortunately played in the same era as Brian Urlacher, Ray Lewis, and goddamn Zach Thomas. Nothing you could do about that. Steven Jackson should be a Hall of Famer. 8 or 7 sometimes went over 1,000 yards. Only went to the playoffs once with St. Louis. But guess what? You played in the era with Adrian Peterson, Sean Alexander, LaDainian Tomlinson, Marshall Falk. Well, not really Marshall Falk. Marshall Falk ended up retiring, but you wouldn't have him there. But Chris John, all these different dudes. Frank Gore, another one. Oh, boy, pass ricocheted out of bounds. And a third and long is coming up. Frank Gore is the epitome of something like that. Frank Gore has long-lasting longevity. Was Frank Gore ever top 3 running back in the NFL? Consistently. You can have an isolated season where you're like, oh, man, I'm in that top 3. But consistently. Think about playing quarterback in the last 20 years. Brady. Really, in the 2010s, Brady, Manning, Favre, still lighting it the fuck up. Warner had a couple of seasons there. 2010s, Manning, Brady, Breeze, and Rodgers already in the top 4. You got to fight for 5. Manning retires. Roethlisberger, Rivers is right there. Ryan, Stafford, they got to fight for position. It's tough to be in a position where motherfuckers, you got all-world talent. You just trying to get some recognition. Stafford ain't getting all-pro nod until this year at 37. You look at his numbers, he was playing very well. Ryan was playing. You needed an all-world season in order to go and break through. It's very fucking difficult when you playing alongside motherfuckers who are all-world talents. 4th and 2, Chargers are going to go for it right here. They're already inside Patriot territory. Looks like Brandon Staley's presence has still arrived around the Los Angeles Chargers. And can the Chargers take advantage? They forced a punt from New England on the opening drive. 4th and 2, they're not going to go for it. They take the delay a game, they're going to punt. Brian put 2 on, said Kittle is officially torn his Achilles. He's done. Brutal. Kay put 2 on and said, loved watching Marcus Colston playing the 2010s. The 10s. Tail end of his careers, I believe, was in the 10s. He came into the league in what, 2005? Because he wasn't a rookie in 2006 when they made a run. Let me see here. Marquise Colston came in the league in 2006 up until 2015, and he's a Saints great. I believe he should be in their Ring of Honor if they have one. No, of course they have one, so he's going to be in their Ring of Honor. William keeping the tradition going, giving out gifts. The Lolly Lule Low, get the ball back. Chucky Bobby put 10 on and said, though you wanted your birds to do well, you figured the one of the NFC West teams is going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. You see that much. All right, well, fair enough. Yeah, and they are playing good football, and we've got 3 in the next round. K said AJ is asking himself, what happened to his hands? Indeed he is. Indeed he is.
Now following.
David Box in the building. Hey, shout out to your Bears, brother. You said fuck this team last night. They took care of business, bro. They took care of business. You're loving the wild card weekend because the Bears got that W. Jake said, love these playoffs will result in a new champion. Indeed. Indeed. And it's been a very good weekend of football. Every single game came down to the wire. Who do I think is winning MVP? Stafford, head and shoulders. Pittsburgh versus whoever. Of course, I believe in my squad. We're going to see what's going to happen. We're the main event. We got to take care of business. Top 3 Patriot long snappers and Chargers punters. Come on now. I can't give you that answer. Lazy. But 2 on said, so far, you're 2-0. You hope the Patriots win this game. Today, I'm 0-2. Today, I'm 0-2. Take the Sun, put 5 on it. Giving out the gifts. I'll stop it. All right. Yeah, Kittle's gone. Kittle's gone. If Drew Brees can run like Lamar Jackson, how dangerous he would be. I mean, there's a benefit why he doesn't. Not everybody can't have everything. Everybody can't have everything. Denver got a third of the Saints roster from the Peyton era. Star put 5 on said, you know who Tom Grossi is? W. I mean, yeah, I've been on his stream. I've been on his stream a couple of times actually. Donated to the charity. Aided in that million. I believe the million. Either get 1 million subscribers or the $1 million in charity. I believe I donated to that stream as well.
Is now following.
Popped on to clickbait a couple of times as well. I'm aware who he is. We just haven't met in person yet. Matt in the building giving out more gifts. Donations. He's got a good program over there. Shout out to him. Unfortunately, his Packers took an L. But like I've always said, man, I support everybody in the space doing their thing. There's more than enough space for everybody. Matt continuing to keep the streak going. He's up to 283. The curious question is, will Matt make it to 300 by the end of Wild Card weekend? Here we go. They're inside their own 10-yard line. Drake May, handle. Oh, my God. What a tackle right there. Beautiful fucking tackle from Los Angeles. K-5 said, if Randall Cunningham was in today's NFL, running Andy Reid or Kyle Shanahan or Sean McVay's offense. Imagine. Well, he'd be airing it out. Randall Cunningham got a big-ass arm. Randall Cunningham got a big-ass arm. He'd be airing it out left and right. He'd be airing it out left and right. Tony Jefferson making plays. There it is. Drake May going to have to throw again. He's under duress. Passes. Ricochet in the air. Oh, my God. It's intercepted. Derwin James dropped the football, but it was picked off by, I believe that's Henley, and the Chargers are going to have the football inside the 10. Derwin James got no fucking hands. It should have been his interception. But one way or another, the crowd is saying,
And now go Chargers, go. 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 And now go Chargers, go.
And now go Chargers, go. Pass ricochet and picked off by the Chargers. What a play. Defense relentless. And the Chargers have the football inside the 10. Derwin James should have caught that interception. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh, let me check on my Underdog, by the way, for those who were inquiring. Back-to-back victories over on Underdog. Yes, yes. What was that guy who had all the fake money? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Also, who was that? Who was that? Wasn't it Pinky? What was the name? Pinky Doll, I think it was. Oh, shit. Down goes Herbert after a gain of 4. Now my father's calling me. Imagine that. Okay. Yeah, Dad, I'm live streaming right now. I'll call you back after I get finished, all right? Or actually, I'll call you at halftime. Give me about like 10 o'clock. All right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll call you back. Bye. Okay, so the I won earlier this afternoon, then I won again on the last game. Let me check on where I am at with my pick'em. Damn, my opponent got -82 because he's got Drake May. My squad: Justin Herbert, Stephon Diggs, Quentin Johnston, and Omar Hampton. Oh, Herbert's on the move. Herbert's gonna run. Herbert's gonna take it down to the 3. My opponent, Ladd McConkey, Hunter Henry, Trevion Henderson, and Drake May. Jaleel put 2 on and said, so we expect a shared stream between you and ITC. Yes, that's what I said inside of the video that I made. Is the Steelers game going to be the only blowout game? You better hope so, B.J. Justin Herbert better not take too many hits like that. Music had you wondering if it was ready for the Death Note early. All right. We're already at the 6-minute mark in the first quarter. Herbert's going to tuck it. Herbert's going to try to run. He's going down at the 2. No touchdown for Los Angeles. Herbert's tried to tuck it and run. Lazy giving out more gifts. Lazy giving out more gifts. I'm surprised they didn't once really try a designed run. They didn't really try a designed run at all. Yeah, this wasn't really a great play call, but great job by the Patriot defense being stout. And now they're going to have the football at the 2. Do you want to bring out Dicker the kicker, who is a sure kicker? Instead, they're going to try to go for it on 4th and goal. They said, fuck it, we got a takeaway. Why not go for it? And it looks like Justin Herbert's got him in spread. Justin Herbert's getting ready to throw. Here comes the blitz. Herbert's going right. Herbert to the back of the end zone. Pass incomplete. Turnover on downs. The Chargers had 1st and goal and couldn't find the end zone. The Patriots hold. The Patriots hold and prevent the Chargers from putting points on the board and let the crowd say, and now no Chargers, no. 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 Pack 'em up. Dub put 5 on and said, who would I have ranked the best head coach, DC, and OC so far in the 2020s and 2010s? Best DC is Steve Spagnuolo. Best OC, probably, Ben Johnson had been very, very good. Consistently, you had those Lion teams were putting up crazy points and playing very well. Chicago, after starting 0-2, I believe it was, they were playing very good football as well. So I'd probably end up going Johnson. Now he's a head coach there. I don't know if there was somebody who was constantly remained the OC all the way through and through. Head coach would end up being Andy Reid. Now, as for the 2010s, Belichick, again, Belichick again. OC probably would end up having to go McDaniels because you had a chance to go to what, 5 Super Bowls in that decade. And then ultimately DC during that time frame. DC during the time frame of the 2010s. The entire 2010s. LeBeau left in 14, so he doesn't get the benefit of being there. Best defense of the 2010. Who the fuck was the coordinator in Seattle? I forget the name of the coordinator in Seattle. Was it Quinn? It was Quinn. Quinn was a coordinator of the yeah, Quinn was their coordinator and then he left. But Spagnuolo was also in New York, was he not? Spagnuolo was in New York as well. Oh, he might have left. He might have left. It escapes me. He was with the G-Men when they won. Yeah, probably Spagnuolo would end up getting it. Spagnuolo, where was he at? He was with the Giants through... No, he was in St. Louis. He was head coaching in St. Louis in 2011, so he wouldn't get that opportunity. He came back to the Giants afterwards. His rankings, it was better when he made it to Kansas City, but yeah, he had some decent defenses. Yeah, the Chargers failed. The Chargers absolutely failed. Yeah, he was a head coach here and there because remember, you went to St. Louis after they won the championship. Yep, I'm live tomorrow for Monday Night Raw. Let's see where Drake May is going with the football. He's going to have to dump it off. Got Ramondre Stevenson. Oh, wow. Ramondre Stevenson's in the open field. Ramondre Stevenson's down the field. Ramondre's down to midfield. 48-yard catch and run. Ramondre Stevenson on the move. Ramondre Stevenson on the move.
And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no.
Will John Harbaugh go to college and his brother stay in the NFL, basically switch places? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Ramondre Stevenson making plays. Patriots now at midfield. The Patriots now at midfield. What do you got, New England? What do you got? 48-yard gain there from Ramondre Stevenson. There's the handoff to Trevion Henderson. He's in the open. Able to pick up about 4 yards there. Good tackle there by Los Angeles, but they got to hold him here. What a hell of a job. Maybe John. Give Booty the ball. You want to see Booty get the ball? There we go. There's the play action. Where's he going to go? Drake May's going to run. Drake May's going to try to get loose. Drake May's got the first down. No, they're going to mark him short. They're going to mark him short. Ooh, boy. We're under 3:30 here in this first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We're under 3:30 here in this first quarter.
Is now following.
They need to give Booty the ball. Drake May's got the most first downs from a quarterback all season long. What can he cook up here on a 3rd and inches, length of a micropenis? What do you have to take the first down and extend this drive? Henderson going in motion, handoff, Ramondre Stevenson. That's a big first down right there.
Mayor of Magic
And for Ramondre
_
Stevenson, you better
following.
protect that doggone football now. Who am I going for? I have no dog in the race, but I did predict that the Patriots would get the W here. Belichick did Spygate. He's the one that told the videographer to record the Rams practices.
Is now following.
No, Belichick did do Spygate because you know it's actually verifiable. Hence why there is a little bit of a nasty taste in the mouths of fans who are aware of what transpired then. But of course, enough time has passed that folks are starting to forget about it. This is the second game of the AFC. No. If Pittsburgh would go to New England. If Pittsburgh won, if they win tomorrow, they would go to New England. But it depends on who wins here. Because if the Chargers win today, the Chargers are going to Denver, and then whoever the fuck wins tomorrow would be hosting the oh wow. Stephon Diggs drops the football. They would be hosting the Bills. Because the Bills are the 6th seed. K Patuan said, you want that booty, Tom. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 for New England. They're in field goal range here, but it's not a chip shot by any estimation. Stephon Diggs dropping footballs when he should be catching them. 3rd and 4 here. Need a first down. You're at the 30-yard line. This would be about a 47-yard field goal. Handoff, Ramondre Stevenson. It's a trick play. They're going the other way. It's a throw to Drake May, who's open, but he overthrew him. Oh, my God. They tried a trick play, but it doesn't work in their favor. They're going to have to take the field goal, a 47-yarder in this wind. Marco Patuan said, one night with Trish Stratus or one more Steelers ring. The Steelers ring. What is me sleeping with Trish Stratus for one night going to do for me? That's not going to do anything for me. Oh, man, yeah. Whew, what a night. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, listen, I've had my fair share of fun in the streets, but I've never once sat there, man. I gotta spin the block, man. What a night. That's not enough to move the needle for me. Oh shit, they got a beach ball mania, albeit I'd physically at least be able to benefit that. Oh, Stephon Diggs. Pardon me. No, that was Williams with the catch. That's a first down on 4th down. Now, albeit, at least it would physically be me with Trish for the evening. In contrast to Pittsburgh winning a championship that has no bearings on my actual life at that. But I'll go watch the Pittsburgh Steelers win. It's just like, man, it's one night. Let's just say, okay, you have the one night. Let's say it's a short session. If an extended session, can't do it again. He got his toes down. That's a first down. Here comes the pressure. Down goes May. Big time sack. He's on the ground. That is a loss of 5. That's a loss of 5. Dr. Umar gonna come. Man, ain't nobody worried about no Dr. Umar. K Patuan said, let's let the game be 3-0 end score. That'd be hilarious. What a sack. That's how you make a play. Three 30 seconds. They got to take the snap here. They're back up to where they were. Pass wide open, and he fell down. He fell down. That's a first down to end the quarter. Man slipped on the turf. Wow, this man slipped on the fucking ground. He slipped on the fucking ground. He was in position to be able to make a play, and man slipped on the ground. What a pathetic situation. Man's hit the damn turf. He hit the hay, hit the ground, and man's is on the ground. Ew. Got shit in his nose and shit. First down. First down. Chisholm moving the chains. Y'all saw that snot or spit that was on son upper lip. Like, what we doing? First quarter went by fast indeed. First quarter went by fast indeed. Once again.
And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no.
Not too much production. Looking crazy here in the first quarter. Still scoreless. But every game went down to the wire. That's a first down. They are moving the chains. Illmatic put 2 on and said, would I ever go to Diamond Gym? Would I ever go to Diamond Gym? Probably. I'd pull up for a collaboration. I'd pull up for a collaboration. And to get a workout. Yeah, but folks be going over there. People go there to get bullied. They walk in their lift. Naomi. Scale of 1 to 10. How badly does not taking the field goal come back to bite the Chargers in the ass? It really just depends. We'll see. If they hold them to a field goal here, you keep it at 3. But how many times have we seen squads that have cost themselves, or maybe not going for it, or maybe not taking the points? They've won. They have won today. They've won today. He don't allow water. Depends on the workout. If I hydrate ahead of time, I could survive. I hydrate ahead of time, I could survive. No, because you could do a workout without water as long as you hydrate ahead of time. But if you don't hydrate ahead of time, you're gonna have a bad time. Because I like to work out fasted, especially if I go in the morning. If I go in the afternoon, I would have had some in my stomach. And if I've hydrated throughout the day, then I'd be able to survive. But if I'm going in there, I've eaten nothing. Now I can't have no doggone water. You're bugging. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. The Lolly Lule Low have it at the 11-yard line. They can get a first from the 1. The Patriots started this drive from their own 2-yard line after the Chargers failed to take advantage of an interception. Drake May's going to run. Drake May's on the move. Drake May's out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Yeah, water is life. I'm already over a gallon for today. You gotten too old for that BS? Yeah, I ain't fixing to have somebody screaming in front of my face and all that other shit. Now, albeit, if I'm capable of doing the reps, I'll do it. But if I'm not, if it's clearly I'm failing and it's not going, bro, it ain't going. Handoff Ramondre Stevenson. He's got positive yardage. He's gonna set up a 3rd and manageable. He's gonna set up a 3rd and manageable here. Like Ashton Hall went in there. I think he deadlifted like 515. Most I deadlifted was what, 425? A couple of weeks ago. So imagine I go in there, motherfuckers talking about, nah, you got to pick up 500 pounds. Bro, if I can't do it, I can't do it. Ain't saying I'll never do it, but I ain't there yet. So obviously in social media, they'll play it up for a certain sort of stuff. But I look at it like, yo, it's camaraderie, it's brotherhood that's going on in there. Obviously, you got a bit of yelling or whatever the case is. But if you've been to a gym consistently, you would have experienced a good amount. Oh, you got to throw the ball back at the end zone. It's incomplete now. Just take the points. Take the points. Kick the field goal. Go kick the field goal. Take the points. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. Now, if you're the Chargers, you at least you should have got them off the field on a punt, but they drove all the way down the field. The positive is you hold them to 3 here. The negative is you had an interception and you did nothing with it. Sargent put 5 on it, said everyone typing in the chat just sitting here. Nah, go on the hill 5 times and 25 burpees. 23-yard field goal. This is a chip shot. You can't miss this one here, right? Right? There's the field goal straight down the middle to make it a 3-0 lead. 5-11. Ashton Hall, who lost to my show seed in the foot rate. Yeah. Would I rather see Steelers at New England or Steelers at home versus the Bills? Well, I mean, the Steelers at home versus the Bills. I mean, them playing at home again would be awesome. Them playing at home again would be awesome. But one way or another, it really don't matter. I just want to see them win, period. I just want to see them win, period. But considering the weight difference, that's also something that's incredibly impressive. Because he got beat, and it was very, very close. But Ashton Hall is fucking yoked. Speed is very light. But he's also in phenomenal shape, too. Texas, yes. Everybody, like you've seen every single game in this postseason thus far has come down to the wire. It's literally anybody's season this year. Skull Fry said, Mark ass Brownie. Steelers did get 5 turnovers. The Pats, that's a decent matchup. It don't matter who they play against. I just want to see a win. I got no dog in this race. I did predict that New England would win, but I got no dog in this race. Ruben said Diamond Jim gets a lot of hate, but man, I miss when the gym influencers just being the gym instead of calling out another influencer trying to reinvent the wheel about certain exercises because it's more optimal. Yeah, correct. Because if it's just you in the gym, you just lifting, and that's all it's about, that's what ultimately you should be doing. Now, albeit there are some people who are able to make great content surrounding the gym, but overall, it should just all be about pushing the weight and getting into good fitness. Baseball 5 wants to describe the perfect Pittsburgh run. If they win tomorrow, how do they beat the Broncos, Pats, or the Patriots? Well, for one, defense runs the show, and then on the offense, you run the ball effectively, and A-Rod protects the football, makes the completions when you need him to go and make plays, but when you need A-Rod to come and bail folks out, he comes out there and balls. But it's on the defense. Take the football away. Offense, put the ball in the end zone. That's the perfect run. Protect the football there as well. Make plays, period. Eagles fan said your dog died last night. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Hey, F's in the chat, or I should say prayer hands in the chat for Eagles fan. His dog passed away last night. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. Prayer hands in the chat for Eagles fan. He lost his dog last night. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Yaj said, why do I call the Patriots Lolly Lule Low? Metal Gear Solid 2 will answer that. But it's from Metal Gear Solid. All right. Patriots defense, 4th in the NFL in points allowed. Can they continue to hold the Los Angeles Chargers, who've done diddly poo all day? Down goes Hampton. Let me check on my underdog. I should be trailing right now. I don't think I have the lead anymore because Drake May drove them down the field. Hunter Henry didn't have any receptions or anything. Let me see. I should be trailing right now. No, I'm still winning, but it's a low-scoring affair. Can I have 3 consecutive victories over on Underdog? Time to sit down. Can I have 3 consecutive victories over on Underdog? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. By the way, if you don't see on Eagles fan, if you don't see on YouTube Eagles fan, they're showing all kinds of love and paying respects to your fallen dog. 2nd and 11. Herbert got time. Got to get rid of the football now. Over the middle. Got his man. That's a first down. Lad McConkey picking up a first down and taking it to the 48. 47-yard line, my apologies. Over to the 47. Time to do some tibialis exercises. But the Patriots unable to get, oh, wow, nobody was there. If Lad McConkey had some speed, he could have outran the angle. But Lad McConkey on the reception, that probably actually puts my opponent in front because he has Lad McConkey. Motion man. Handoff. Nowhere to go. Only a gain of 1. How the fuck did a Gatorade Cup? Yeah, it must be very windy out in New England because the Gatorade Cup made it onto the middle of the field. Unc Slime said, you lost your cat last May. It's been rough. My condolences to you as well. 4th for 6 is May. 2nd and 8 right now for the Chargers. Continuing to march down the field. There's the snap. Here comes the protection. Herbert, bad pass, but it's going to be caught. I believe that's Keenan and Kel Allen. Makes the reception. The bald discount clearance out. J. Cole moves the chains for the Chargers. And the future Ring of Honor for Los Angeles makes a play. Their all-time leading receiver continuing to make plays even in his later years. Where's the snow? You got snow in your state? Well. All right, here we go. Oh, there's the handoff. What a run. Vidal with a run, put his shoulder on the man.
Tricked 3
That's a
yard line.
grown
He is now
man right
following.
there. Big time first down. How's people still broadcasting game, man? I don't know, but they giving it a shot. What a run. Grown man lowering the shoulder and moving the chains. Stop playing with him. Vidal said, I'm a grown man. Don't play these games with me. I ain't pussy. That's a grown man. There's another dump off. Hey, you better protect that football. The Chargers marching down the field. The Chargers marching down the field right now. Somebody get a look at Arnold and the Chargers fans.
And now go Chargers, go. 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 And now go Chargers, go.
All right, here we go. Under 10 minutes left to go here in the quarter. Yet another handoff. Spin move. Vidal is going to get the first down here. And there's laundry on the field. This might be the face mask. It might be the face mask. Oh, no, I think they're going to call a hold. Yeah, they're going to go face mask. He got the number. That's a face mask. 15-yard penalty. That's 100% a face mask. Let's see what the flag call is for. Only one penalty, face mask. Face mask on the defense. The Chargers are moving down the field. Oh, let me try. Shit. Time to try another pin to see if I can unlock my brother's phone. All right. Oh, 6 digits, 6 digits, 6 digits, 6 digits, 6 digits. What could it be? Am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, I am streaming all of the games. I said I'd be streaming in my video. Hit a video. All right, gain of 2 yards. Vidal inching closer and closer to the end zone. Why no treadmill like last Sunday? I walked the last game. I walked in the last stream. I've streamed all of the games today. All right, 2nd and 7. We're midway through the first, or I should say the second quarter, first half coming to an end here. 2nd and 7. Herbert, play action. Pressure is coming. Herbert's got time. He's going to take off. Dumps it off. His man falls down, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 4-yard line, but short of the first down. Last 6 digits of the Social Security number. Try 1212. Last 6 of the social. All right. Give that a try. All right, 3rd and 2. There's a handoff. Oh, he's not going to get there. He stopped. He's not going to get there. He stopped. Hey, Chargers now. What do you want to do? You want to take the points? What do you want to do? If you're the Chargers, what do you want to do? Last 6 of the social. Nope. I got to wait a day. Said try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know damn well ain't going to be no one. Try 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me try it on his own phone. Oh, damn, the old phone died. Dicker the kicker, 21-yard field goal. They could have been up by 6. He's got it. Tie game 3-all. Tie game 3-all. Yeah, I have a copy of the death certificate now. I'm gonna go to Boost Mobile tomorrow. No miss, tie game. And the Chargers say,
And now go Chargers, go. 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 And now go Chargers, go.
and now go Chargers, go. Try 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. All of the fours, no good. I got to try again in 400 seconds on this one. They could have been up by 3 if they took the points earlier. Indeed. Oh, let me see if it's time to upload all the trial reels. I should be able to do it now. Every 24 hours. Who I got? You, Indiana or the U in the college football play? It's all about the U. 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 They got to take care of business and pack them up, but I am a little bit concerned about
Mendoza!
I don't want that man to run rampant, but I want them to be on the sideline saying
Mendoza!
couldn't get the job done. But let's go, Miami. Get the job done. Get the job done. Oh, let me take my feet out of this joint because I think I did like at least 200 reps today. I was fucking doing reps for the last 4 minutes. All right, let me see if I could upload a trial reel. What was the last one that I did? All right. Oh, wow. Usain Bolt liked another post. Nice. Oh, damn. This shit got 5 million? Oh, this shit went mega viral. Oh, it got 4 million on Instagram alone. Damn. It blew the hell up. That's a couple of posts doing very, very well. All right. Hey. I got 283 on IG now. Nice. Nice. All right. Got a little bit of motion. Doing okay. Doing okay. All right. Let's see what they got here midway through the second quarter. Said go Bolts. Let's see if they can finish the job. Let's see if they can finish the job. So you're talking about a dog was nasty. Indeed, it was. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. These harlots ain't it. Here we go. Drake May. Dump off over the middle. Got Trevion Henderson. He's going to pick up a few here. He's going to pick up a few here. Yeah, halftime. I think I could probably go and try to. But let me just see if I can, if I pass the threshold. Any of the trial reels started performing from yesterday? Nothing. Ooh, 71K. Nice. That ain't too bad. That's all right. 71. Golly. Oh, it passed 24 hours. Yeah. I bet. Did this get me any followers? Probably not. 151. Not bad. 20. Good. Nice. All right, so we got this Easter Money person. We move from there. Halftime. Too many people are in the mindset that a QB is able to be Superman and solve everything when the team around his position is ass. You swear people on Facebook don't think. Most sports fans don't actually understand sports. Shocking, I know. But most sports fans never even really played sports at a competitive level, never actually participated in team sports. People be thinking it's a video game out here. Legitimately. Folks legitimately be thinking it's a video game out here when it 100% is not. It's very, very difficult to win in sports. Hence why you don't see motherfuckers with so many goddamn champions. But who was the last person who won over 10 championships in a NBA, in 60 years? Last time Bill Russell, you had somebody who won all them championships. Motherfucking Martin Luther King was alive. Oh, but then Jordan got 6. He played 15 years. 9 seasons, he was a loser. Brady got 7. Brady played for 23 years. He went to 10 championships. Most of his career, he lost. You lose more than you win. Oh, well, Montana went perfect in the Super Bowl. Indeed, he did. He's got 4 championships. Montana played from 79 to 93. Well, 94. He got 4. And guess what? He lost his job. He didn't just, oh man, I'm retiring and unretiring and going to Kansas City. Steve Young took his job. At the time of his departure, he was the greatest quarterback of all time and lost his job. Robert Horry got 7. Look how long Robert Horry was playing. Half his career he won, but the other half he lost. He played until what, 2007? Maybe 2008? I think he retired after the 2008 season. Robert Horry retired after 2008. So he played 16 years. He won 7. He lost more than he won. Too often people be thinking this shit's a video game. It's like if somebody get hurt. Oh, I sprained an ankle. Yo, if on Madden, I bet, yo, this person on Madden, yo, you get hurt, you just come back the next game or just plug and play. Nah, bro, these real life. You might not be able to recover from an ACL. You might not be the same player no more. Might not be able to come back from an Achilles. Maybe something happens in your personal life and you can't overcome it. The video game don't cover when you lose a loved one. I saw the craziest thing on Twitter the other day. Hold on, 3rd and 5. Where's Drake May's going to go with the football? Pass incomplete. Can't get it. Pass picked off. Oh, I should say pass picked off. It's incomplete, and they force a punt with 3:32 left to go. With 3:32 left to go. People on Twitter talking. There was somebody on Twitter who talked about, yeah, man, I lost my mom, but I was able to bounce back. I ain't let that shit bother me. All right, great. That's cool for you. But there's motherfuckers who lose their mom. Now they don't know how to bounce back. You lose your dad. You don't know how to bounce back. You lose a brother. You lose a sister. You lose a friend. You lose a cousin. You lose a spouse. You don't know how to fucking be able to go and bounce back. You could do that shit, but that's a unilateral motherfucking experience. You could be somebody who was on top of the world. Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones was at a Hall of Fame motherfucking pace. I don't know what happened. He lost his mind. It's over. Antonio Brown, maybe CTE. But too often, people be thinking this shit like, yo, it's these human beings, man. They may be gladiators and shit, but come on now. Sports fans be thinking this shit is a video game. It don't even really be sports fans. It just be fans across the board. It'd be fans across the board. Because you could even have people who are in content creation who probably take a long-ass hiatus because they going through some shit. Folks be on some, damn, man, yo, I know you going through a loss, bro. Yeah, but we need that content. When you coming back? What? 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 Shit wild, bro. Shit wild. It's hard to bounce back, man. And there's no blueprint. Because you could have somebody who's like, yeah, this is what I did, but that shit might not work for you. Kanye lost his mom. Yo, man, you're a genius. He still was able to go out there and produce, but You see that shit still affect them, don't it? Oh, man, but it's about to be 20 years, man. You don't think you over it? Go talk to somebody, ask them if they was able to get by. They got folks who done lost their parents, they senior citizens now. They lost their parents more than half their life ago. They ain't make it past it. That's crazy, Glass. That's crazy. That's outrageous to put together in a damn sentence. That's outrageous. You thought I was going to take a break? I don't know how to take a break. That's the tough thing about it. I literally don't know how. I said it in the video. I said it on live streams. Well, I don't know how to grieve. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. Should I take time off? Maybe. People never want to admit that they're the exception and not the rule, correct? And furthermore, they think their lived experience is a world experience. Deshaun, they say, hey, I know your mom just passed away. You dropping that new video soon? Oh, 100%. I promise you. Let's just say this is a hypothetical. I'll use somebody who's popular. Somebody like Drewski, right? Maybe even you could go with somebody like Drewski. He's always dropping skits or whatever. Let's just say he went through a loss and he took a year hiatus. People, yo, wait a minute, where you at? So I'm looking for he could put out a post. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take a step away. I lost my parent. I lost a loved one. I lost somebody like that. Oh man, yo, so when you gonna come back? Keanu Reeves lost his wife, or oh Jesus Christ, Herbert's going down. Herbert, what the fuck is he doing? He threw the ball. That's a fumble. They got the ball back. Well, what the fuck was Herbert doing? You could have somebody who done lost somebody immediately. Yo, man, when you gonna make some more stuff for us to consume? Crazy. They're gonna call it an incomplete pass. I don't know what Herbert was doing. That's some Charger shit if I ever seen it. That's some Charger shit if I ever seen it. Brian Pafamo said, look at Chris Benoit. In addition to many shots he took to the head, he was never truly the same after Eddie passed. That is true. And hence why I said even since then, I'm like, yo, if you have a neurosurgeon in Chris Nowinski who came out and said, yo, he had the brain of an 86-year-old Alzheimer's patient or 80-plus-year-old Alzheimer's patient. There's people with Alzheimer's right now who you see don't have a clue what the fuck they doing. I ain't saying it's right. I ain't saying he shouldn't have been the only one who took his own whole life. But we don't know what the fuck was going on in Son's head. I ain't saying you got to accept him. I ain't saying you got to celebrate. I ain't saying you got to extend grace. Well, maybe got to extend a little bit of grace. But you can't just let it apply for some. And then if it was somebody who you actually liked, you'd probably sat there like, yeah, you know, I think the science could have some validity to it. You know how many times people have conditional fucking sympathy and empathy for people? It's crazy. I absolutely hate when somebody does this. It be their favorite person. You know, they might have a reason for why they did it. You ain't extend that to this person. People hypocritical. First down, Keenan and Kel Allen moving the chains and keeping this football for the Chargers as the clock continues to go down. Both teams have timeouts. All 3 timeouts for both these teams here. All 3 timeouts for both these teams here. Chris had a bad obsession of Eddie. His death probably broke his psyche. Bad obsession. That was his best friend. What you mean bad obsession? Are you obsessed with your best friend? Probably not, but you love your best friend dearly, especially if y'all both doing the same, profession. Y'all up and down the road together. Y'all been together, rocking out, doing everything you could for 10-some years. In fact, I think I had said it in the video with the unknown Adonis. One of the things we were supposed to do, this title, that title, we were going to recreate the photo for Eddie and Benoit at the end of WrestleMania 20. We were supposed to do that photo shoot when he got healthy. He's dead. I'll never get that opportunity. That fucks me up. Corey Kenshin is a prime example of what I'm talking about. He goes on breaks all the time. And his fans complain they low-key diss him despite not knowing what he could be going through. Like, they forget people with no names are human. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Eddie Murphy, his brother passed away. Yup, with Charlie. Like, it's... People don't think about that shit because it's somebody who's in the public eye. And moreover, I'll probably have to make a video about this as well. Some people so broke, all they got is money. Some people only think money. You got bread, man. Life must be amazing. No, the fuck is it not. Because let you go and you get your bread. You still got the same problems. Money can't fix it. And now the same way you were when you thought money can solve everything, Now the people who was with you who thought the same thing, they can't relate to you no more. Yeah, but you got bread, bro. I'd rather cry in the back of a Lambo than cry in the back of a Honda. Don't you think the bigger problem is you still crying? But all right. That's not what we're here to talk about. All right, 2-minute warning here in the game. 2-minute warning left in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 2-minute warning left in the first half. Yeah, he was a believer. I'll see him again. Three-minute warning. It's a 2-minute warning. Jay Herbo, 9 of 12, 86 yards through the air. Vidal, 6 carries, 19 yards. Ramondre Stevenson for the Patriots, 5 carries, 25 yards. Drake May, 6 of 12, 96 yards, 95 yards, and the INT. Game knotted at 3 apiece. Game knotted at 3 apiece. Yeah, it's a 2-minute warning. Exactly. It don't make no sense to go and obsess over folks, but then still, you got to look at it like, yo, man, somebody going through something. Like, for example, even with Ariana. I'm not super Ariana fan or anything like that, but hey, Shorty had a bomb go off while she was fucking performing, and people died. You think that don't bother her? It's like the folks who in O Block became celebrities. Trap Lord Ross doing all them videos and stuff like that. Bro, you do they got, I think I saw who was it? Was it G Herbo? I think G Herbo did an interview, and I saw just a short. I don't know anything about this brother's career like that. He's like, yo, how many? No, I think it was Chief Keef. It was Chief Keef. The interviewer asked him, yo, how many friends did you have that died? Son said like 18. He started listing them off, and you can see you lost 18 friends? 18? And folks think you're going to be regular? Cape, if I want to see your uncle who was a Raiders fan said it'd be interesting if Sacramento said Las Vegas Raiders don't sound hood enough. Wouldn't that be wild? They're going to try to see if they can get it on 3rd and 1. I don't think they got it. Oh, no, they're going to give him the... No, they mark him short. Wow, they didn't get it? Wow, they didn't get it. $1, but 5 said money only buys security to an extent, not happiness. Just ask Tony Romo. They tried to sneak it. Oh, he didn't get there. He didn't get there. No, wait. There was a second effort. Ah, boy. They should review it. He didn't get there. I don't think he got there. He didn't get there. He's short. They got a punt. He did not get there. He did not get there. Oh, wait a minute. That side angle, the football is here. A Patriot did pull him and then push them back. They might low-key got it. I think he was short. That last angle from the far end, it looked like he might have got there. That might be a first down. The aerial Wembanyama camera, it looked like he didn't get it. The front end camera, it didn't look like he got it. But that far end from the side, you saw him trying to push. He wasn't there. Second effort, a Patriot pulled him just to the line and then pushed him back. He might have just got it. He might have just got it. I think he got it. They might mark that as a first down. Let's see. Oh, no, the call was upheld. ESPN says the call was upheld. The booth review ended up giving it. They said he stopped short. The call on the field. Yeah, apparently, just now, it just updated on ESPN in front of me. They said it was upheld. It is clip for them. Oh, no. Yeah, it says call upheld, booth review. Yup. Wait, what the fuck? First down? Oh, no. I guess not. They reversed. So why does it say upheld? It says first down at the 28. Now it says first down. I think they gave it to him. It says call upheld, booth review, and now it says 1st and 10 at the Chargers 28. But it says call upheld. That's confusing. I guess we just gonna wait. We just gonna wait. Matter of fact, let me put it over here so y'all can see it. Look at this shit. Confusing. Booth review. But 1st and 10 Chargers. Make it make sense. The original call on the field was that he was short, but then that call upheld and it's a first down. Make it make sense. Very confusing. The call on the field was he was short. I'm a little confused, but it's a first down. Very confusing. Oh, now it says call overturned. It just flipped. Now it says call overturned. 1st and 10. But it was the right call. Once we saw that last angle, we all changed our tune. No, the original call on the field was short. That's why it says call overturned now. The original call on the field was short. Keenan Allen on the spin move, only able to gain 6. Get back on the ball. You got all 3 timeouts. You don't got to use one here. And remember, you still want the clock to move a little down so you don't have the Patriots have the benefit of just calling a timeout and halting your drive. Oh, Herbert's going down. He got hit in the head, too. He wants the flag, but he's not going to get it. Timeout, Patriots. All right, there we go. They call timeout now. Herbert did get hit in the head. Oh, yeah, he got hit in the head. That should have been a flag. That actually should have been a flag because of the contact to the head and neck area. They just missed one. That should have been a flag. He got fucking punched in the doggone head or Kali chopped in the head. That should have been a flag for roughing the passer. Because it was contact to the head and neck area. He hit him right in the top of the helmet. That should have been a flag. Chris Collinsworth very confused as well. Nonetheless, it's a 3rd and 11. They got their 4 seconds back. Here we go. What do you got, Herbert? What do you got? You're inside your own 30. Herbert's going to try to run. Nowhere to go. He goes down again. Bro, New England's fucking turf got to be goddamn slippery or something, bro. Because the Chargers have been slipping left and right. He better go change his cleats. Back-to-back sacks. Ball don't lie. You did not get the first down, and now you lose the football. Man's got to go change his fucking cleats, bro, because how do you slip on the ground here? Nobody was able to go and get open, but look at Herbert's feet. He slipped right there on the turf. Slipping on the ground. Ball don't lie, though. Patriots use a second timeout, and you could potentially get a very short field if this is not a booming fucking kick. What do you got? Let's see how far back this punt goes. Oh, this dumbass. Why would you go in reverse? Oh, you saw him going over there. Oh, he doesn't fair catch it. Still positive yardage. He's got it at the 46. That's half the field. You ain't got to go too far to get in the field goal range, and you got 1 timeout. 31 seconds left to go here in the half. 31 seconds left to go here in the half. Should have popped, buddy? Indeed. He should have laid him the fuck out. Because he didn't call the fair catch. He should have laid him the fuck out.
Congratulations!
If they don't call for the fair catch, you got to lay somebody the fuck out. Two-Wave Mo just resubscribed. 23 months. I appreciate you, bro. Now, the helmet tap should have been roughing the passer, but we're back. We're back. Drake May gonna take a shot, middle of the field, incomplete. Looking for Stephon Diggs, nobody there. Let me go and check on Underdog. Where am I at right now? Am I leading? I think I'm losing, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I might be losing on this one. I might be down. I cruised to victory on the last two. I am down by 2 points, but both of our teams are struggling. Both of our teams are struggling. All right. Drake May's going to run. Drake May's going to take off. He's got a first down and more. May still on the move. He's staying up. May takes it inside the 20. Timeout, 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 timeout. Oh, they're just going to let it run, and they're going to kick a field goal. Hell of a job by Drake May. Way to go pick up hella yardage. Drake May making plays. Drake May making plays. Oh, Vrabel was trying to call the timeout early? Shit. Yeah, I'm losing right now over on Underdog. I'm down right now. Drake May's carry is definitely going to get hella yardage for Sun. Yeah, that's going to get him to 8. Yeah, I'm going to be down by, he went from 4 to 8 on the rushing. That's a big-time run right there. I'm trailing by 6 over on Underdog right now. All right. Here we go. They got a chance towards the end zone, but they got no timeouts. He's going to Pop Douglas back in the end zone. Incomplete. 11 seconds. You still got another opportunity. Who do I have over on Underdog? My opponent has Drake May, Trevion Henderson, Ladd McConkey, and Hunter Henry. I have Justin Herbert, Stephon Diggs, Omarion Hampton, and Quentin Johnston. So I'm getting no production whatsoever. How much is on the line here? Oh, I'm in a good spot. I'm still in the green. Because the last one I made back in the morning, the first game I made back what I lost yesterday, then I'm in the green, so I'm playing with house money. Pass sales incomplete here. Kick the field goal. You got 6 seconds. Kick the field goal. Take 3. Kick the field goal. QB runs aren't impressive because if you hit the QB, it's a flag. No, if they go for a slide, then it's going to be a flag. But Drake May didn't try to slide. He kept trying to run. So I at least can give him kudos for that. The Patriots lose every Sunday they play. Wait, the Patriots lose every game they play. You hope they lose every game they play? Well, damn, that's super haterade right there, brother. That's super haterade right there. Chris Collinsworth got a turtleneck on. Imagine if he missed. Wouldn't that be wild? Crazier things have happened. Crazier things have happened. All right. Nice bling. What bling? Oh, shit. All right, 35-yard field goal. There's the kick. He got it. He got it. 6-3 lead. Boring game. It's a defensive game. Oh, son, don't fuck with defense. Son said, I want to see 52 to 49. You enjoy these games. I don't. I don't. Don't. All right. Chris Collinsworth, you know who Drake May reminds me of? Josh Allen. Well, you know, he loved Mahomes. He loved Allen. He's always going to take a moment to boost them up. Dong said, happy about his W for his Niners, but unfortunately taking that L with losing Kelsey. You got a 12 feet tall Tom Brady statue. Nice. This ain't high school defense doing their job on both sides. Indeed. Kittle. Oh, did I say Kelsey? Kittle. Ever think about getting an earring? Absolutely not. When I was younger, I thought about it, but I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. He's going to kick it out the end zone. They're going to take a knee. Oh, he's actually going to take it out the end zone for the return. He said, fuck it. Why not? Let me go for it. Oh, boy. Yo, he slipped on the turf, too. Everybody's slipping on the turf. Yo, the Chargers better go change their fucking shoes. The Chargers better go change their shoes, bro. Because that is absolutely ludicrous. The Chargers better go change their shoes. They can't keep their footing whatsoever. Everybody's slipping and falling, bro. Everybody's slipping and falling. They better go change their shoes. Because that is crazy. They better go change their shoes. But we are at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. We are at halftime. And for those who are curious about tomorrow's stream, I will be streaming with ITC. And if you don't believe me.
And it's all fun and games. But all that nice shit out the door.
Yeah,
hey, Chiseled, your team is getting packed
guess
up.
the defense gonna be Sam.
What?
Oh, Aaron! I'm coming, Aaron! We coming, Aaron! Aaron, you about to retire, boy. We gonna see you home, Aaron! Damn, Aaron! We here, Aaron!
This is what we doing? We got promos on each other's team, so let me just throw my name in the hat, if you will. First and foremost, big shout out to ITC ENT. I appreciate my brothers. As always, we was on the phone yesterday. We coordinated to do a dual stream on Monday, but that's neither here nor there. Let me tell you something about what's going to transpire this upcoming Monday. Houston Texans, Pittsburgh Steelers, 4 seed, 5 seed, number 1 squad on Monday Night Football at home since 1991. Do you recognize the last 2 coaches for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Bill Cowher, 15 years. Mike Tomlin, 19 years. Not a single loss at home on Monday Night Football, albeit it's a regular season. There was no Monday Night Football in the playoffs, but that's not going to change anything. Oh, the Houston Texans won 9 in a row. They overcame starting 0-3. CJ Stroud, how's it podcast? Who gives a damn? We going to pack y'all up, hopefully. Albeit, you've got a vaunted defense. All right, get after the quarterback with Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter. They get after the QB, put QBs on the ground, put them in fear. They back there shaking in their boots, pissing down their leg, perhaps having to put on 2 pairs of underwear, maybe even having to apply a little bit, it depends, but that's not going to happen for old Aaron because he recognized this is the last stand, this is the last ride, this is the last dance, and he's trying to go out with the Lombardi in the air, suspended as he hoists up yet another championship banner for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it starts this Monday. All right, you understand what I'm saying? Y'all got a secondary that can get after, intercepting the football. You've got some of the best DBs in the league. You've done a hell of a job all season long. But Aaron got DK Metcalf back, and he ain't going to be swinging and missing against fans in Detroit, colored hair. He's going to be swinging and hitting against your secondary and connecting on completion after completion, reception after reception, and touchdown after touchdown because the offense is coming out here to play. And don't even get me started on our defense because we've been on code through the first 3 quarters of games the past, month. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to make sure there will be no choking, no avalanches in the 4th quarter. And we're going to play 60 minutes of football to take the Houston Texans out. And let me tell you something right now. If you happen to take somebody down, I'm getting in the game. And I'm prepared to go to war with my Pittsburgh Steelers because we are winning our first playoff game since 2016, and we're going to stay on the stairway to 7. You understand what I'm saying? So this Monday, myself and ITC will be live, dual streaming for this playoff game. Make sure you head over and tune in. I will coordinate after the Monday Night Raw stream, but it's going to be a stupendous occasion where the Pittsburgh Steelers finally get a playoff victory with me creating content live. Because the last time was the inaugural year of the Chiseled Adonis content in 2016. And it's high time that we go out there and get W's. And I'm prepared to jump into the game if I have to. TJ Watt's going to take CJ Stroud down because all he had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. But this time, the train out of Acrisure Stadium is only going to be the L train, and they're going to follow it all the way back to NRG with their butts red from the ass kicking that they're going to take from the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we're going to walk in to Acrisure Stadium losers of 8 straight playoff games, and we're going to walk out with a ticket to the divisional round for who's going to get stomped next. And that's all I got to say about that. I'll see you on Monday. Hold on, playoff football is officially here, and Underdog is still giving out gifts because for all new members who sign up with my code Adonis, ADONIS, not only can you play $5 and get $75 in bonus funds, they're still giving out a gimme pick. And this weekend, they've got 3 for you. Stafford, McCaffrey, Stroud, all individual gimme picks for this upcoming weekend for all new customers. And not for nothing, Underdog's been magnificent for me throughout the 2025 season. And my preseason pick'em prediction for the season just hit. But remember, there's no guarantees, so what are you waiting for? Do yourself a favor right now. Either scan the QR code on the screen or click the link down in my description. Download the Underdog app. Use the promo code Adonis, 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 all caps, to make sure you join on Underdog. And remember, all new customers play $5, get $75 in bonus funds, and a gimme pick of either CJ Stroud, Christian McCaffrey, or Matthew Stafford this weekend. And the promotions continue to roll on throughout the remainder of the playoffs. All right. So for those who just needed to know, that's exactly what's going to go down tomorrow. Myself and In the Clutch will be dual streaming. It's going to be a good time. Looking forward to it. Make sure you are in the building. We're going to have some fun. But before then, Monday Night Raw, we will be going live at 2. So that's going to be a fun time here on the East Coast. People got to stop acting crazy, man, in football scores, let alone playoff football. High-scoring games frequently be boring as hell. You'd rather see great defense than overrated offense. Fair enough. I still think too often that people really don't consider, what's necessary in order to actually go out there and win games, bro. Like, for whatever reason, people be looking at it, yeah, man, I just want... So you think the person who's on the defensive side of the ball not supposed to play and do what's necessary to win games? Like, no, it's just a one-way effort to go and get the job done. It's crazy to me. All right, let me go get my 20. High-scoring game on both sides shows your defense is trash. You can't prevent your offense from dog-walking you. YouTubers are the future. Are we? We might be the present. We might be the present. Am I making a commentary for all of it? Yeah, everything is going to... No, everything is going to be combined. Every single game is going to be combined. It wouldn't make sense to have the Steelers-Texans game be separate and everything else be where they at. Everything's going to be combined.
Calabad boy Isaiah is now following.
Everything's going to be combined. But it's a good defensive showdown. No touchdowns at all thus far in this game. People view sports superficially if you're not scoring a high number of points, but in turn are holding your opponent under than your ass, as if both defenses don't contribute. Yeah, exactly. Nathan put 5 on, said it's official. George Kittle tore his Achilles. He'll be out for the rest of the season. Plus, may miss majority of next season, too. He might just miss everything, to be quite honest with you. He might just miss everything. No touchdown, just slipping on turf. Yeah, a lot. Yo, the Chargers got to change their fucking... The Chargers got to go and change their cleats because they legitimately was slipping left and right all over the place, bro. Like, Justin Herbert legit slipped into a sack real quick. It's going to be a dogfight next week. Yup, but we still got a game and a half left to go. I think we need more football creators that analyze the game in depth. Most people don't appreciate the game because their knowledge is surface level. Even if you had somebody who got in depth, it would only be entertaining to a niche audience because those who are casuals or only view just for the excitement and don't care about the X's and O's, they'll come across that content and they'll go away from it. Even if it's from their favorite creator, they might just support because of their favorite creator, but they'll probably zone out of what it is that's going on. They just want to see the big time highlights. They don't give a damn about what's actually going on behind the scenes. It's your boy Chris said, how do I deal with family too ghetto to function properly? I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. Like you love somebody from afar, it's clipped. You ain't coming around here. You pop out to a function in which folks got to actually conduct themselves civilly and properly, and folks don't know how to move, fam, you'll never be around here again. You might never see me again. You done forgot where you came from. You want me to stay here? That what you saying? You don't deal with them. Pack them up. Hey, dog, hey, I'll holler at you. Virtually for the rest of our lives. Jalen Ramsey better stop leaving receivers open. Facts, bro. You got to go out there and make plays.
Gotcha, bitch. Masego_Max Cross is now following.
Can't fuck up no more. If they like your biological family also, same shit. Same shit. There are some people who unfortunately got to get left behind. If you recognize I'm going here and you ain't trying to join me here, but you want to go this way, you got to go our separate ways. Turn on the journey. You got to turn on the journey and say, hey, man, it is what it is.
Gotcha, bitch.
Because there are some folks who can make it work. There are some chameleons amongst the group. But if it gets to the point in which you holding me down or you preventing me from going where I got to go, bro, what are we doing? Ray, just subscribe. I appreciate you.
Ray A just
With
subscribed.
Prime. You can't change, if you can't change the people with you, you got to change the people with you. Yeah, but pretty much. Pretty much, that's what it is. We are at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, damn. I'm at the limit already? Shit. Oh, because it has to, I kept uploading into 10 o'clock. Well, there it is. Jay Hartzog put 10 on, said, all the teams that got added to the death note from the wild card round, who do I think is the most hopeful for yourself leaning towards the Jags? Well, probably the Jags have the most potential of the teams that got eliminated the past couple. So the Carolina has an upside for sure. Green Bay is just a matter of, what else they have. If they can add, but LaFleur the last 3 years, you're 7th seed. That's terrible. The Jags are definitely on the up and up. Philly is going to be Philly. But I would say it'd probably end up being Jacksonville at the top of that list, and Carolina is a very young team, but they're going to continue to grow and build. Dark Fury just became a member. I appreciate you, brother. Survival of the fittest. Oh, it's time to let the new members join over on the Discord. Hold on, wait a minute. Go over in here. Oh, there we go. I got to send some money in the Cash App to the 5th of the 6 winners of the Fantasy Football Championship. Let's see here. This is
Gotcha, bitch. A cap for all is now following.
Ron Coleman. Congratulations on winning the fantasy FFP. Good return. Spin move. He's down. 250. And we are sending and sending and sending. The money is sent. All right. I'll send that receipt over in Discord just to make sure that that was sent. Second half is underway. All right, let's go. You got 30 minutes, Chargers. You got 30 minutes, Patriots. What do y'all got? Beautiful. All right. You see the Patriots winning? We shall see. Second and 7 from the 35-yard line. Chargers. Oh, my God. He got to get rid of the ball. Ends up going. This dude slipped too. Bro, I don't think they changed their cleats at all, bro. I don't think they changed their cleats at all. These motherfuckers is still slipping left and right, bro. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Is Diggs playing? You haven't heard his name at all today, bro. Diggs is on the field. He hasn't done squat. He had 1 catch for 7 yards, and that was it. Diggs ain't do shit. Ooh, I think my fucking skin is a little rugged right here. 3rd and 7. This is about to be a quick 3 and out if these motherfuckers can't produce no yardage. Here comes the pressure. Oh, they're bringing pressure. Herbert better run. Herbert better fucking run. Instead, he's going to throw it down the field. Wow, what a catch. Instead, it's incomplete. Almost had a catch, but it's broken up by Jones and Gonzalez. Takes the ball away from Lad McConkey. It's a 3 and out for the Chargers. Herbert should have just fucking ran. Herbert should have just fucking ran. McConkey's helmet seems like it's missing something on the inside. Let me see if he had an open space in front of him. Nah, Spillane was right there. Spillane was right there. He probably would have slowed him down. All right. Oh, they're going to bring the pressure. Oh, he should have blocked that. He should have blocked that. He was right there. I think he might have got his hand on the football, but it's going to take a Chargers roll and Adonis at the 18. He almost had to fucking block. He almost had to block. Schooler came all the way in, flying, almost had to block. He's done it before, too. Yeah, he boomed that shit. Diggs might as well be locked up, but hey, man, second half, he might be able to make a play. He's right now inside in the slot, and that's not where Drake May's going with the football. Instead, he goes to Ramondre Stevenson, who makes a man miss, breaks another tackle, picks up a first down. Nobody want to tackle high with Ramondre Stevenson. They going low. They going low. Von Miller on the Chargers. Thought he was in Washington. Wait. Thought he was in Washington. Yeah, he is in Washington. He in Washington being outstanding. What did he do this year? He went to Washington and oof. 9 sacks, solid season, but yeah, this could be it. I remember when Buffalo signed him to that $100+ million deal. I said, that's ridiculous. Y'all motherfuckers is wildin', bro. Damn, 2023, he ain't have a single sack. That's brutal. Last year, he gave him 6, and then he's maintained decent, but he hasn't had double-digit sacks since 2018. But the playoff run with the championship Rams, he packed it in. Well, I should say he put on a performance. Hunter Henry, that's a catch. That's a catch. Hunter Henry moving the chains. 9 sacks, solid season. Down, solid season. Cam Jordan might leave the Saints. He might retire. He might retire. He had a solid year as well. 10+ sacks. He's old as hell. Yeah, Khalil Mack is right there, but he's not having enough to make it to the quarterback. They're now across the 45. Drake May leading his squad. They still are touchdown list, but for how long? There you go. It's Booty. It's Booty. That's a reception by Booty. It's not a big play, but it's Booty. It's Booty. One time for the one time. Chicks. Booty, but booty, but chicks. Booty, but chicks. Booty, but chicks. Booty, but chicks. First gain of the day for Booty. He's got 4 yards. And what penetration there by the Chargers. God damn. To force a 3rd down, you got to go out there and get a stop.
Gotcha, bitch. Hoshi Kichley is now following.
That's a big-time play right there. Great penetration there from the Chargers. Yo, they came in flying. They came in flying on this damn play. 3rd and 6, you got to get a stop. You're at midfield. What do you got if you're the Chargers? You're at midfield. The Patriots are 1 of 5 on 3rd down. Chargers are going to bring some heat. They bring the blitz. Dump off from Ramondre Stevenson is there. Their second conversion on 3rd down. I'm not surprised. I'm not remotely surprised. Let me add more weight. Jalen Pavavon said, out of Herbert and Burrow, who do I think will have a longer career based off their team O-line? The answer, you already answered your own question. 100% is going to be Herbert. Burrow has way more injury prone. He's way more injury prone. He's been fucked up left and right. It seems like the problems aren't slowing down whatsoever. He's in a bad spot. Oh, May is going to go deep. Incomplete. Jalen put 5 on it earlier. But yeah, it's going to be Herbert. Burrow's going to have a shorter career if they're going to continue doing what they're doing. All right, now. Is my underdog still all zeros? No, it's not all zeros. I was trailing by 6, but now my opponent's definitely gaining on me. There's Diggs. I have Diggs, so he's going to give me some yardage here. Midway through this 3rd quarter, very silent game. Not too much noise being made here from the crowd. But Burrow chose to get Chase over Penei Sewell too. Recommended it. Well, I mean, that's his. I don't think he's complaining about having Chase, though. 3rd and 1. You got to get off the field. Drake May's going to keep it on the option. Gets the first down. Diggs told Cardi to bet his under is crazy. Could you imagine? That'd have been wild, wouldn't it? Dude out there just scheming. You don't even want to check this game, but damn, it's not looking too good for the Pats. What you mean? Both the teams are playing very good defense, but right now the Patriots are in striking distance, but they've struggled to find the end zone in the first half, but this is a completely different quarter now. Midway through the 3rd quarter, here we go. Handoff to Trevion Henderson. He's going to go nowhere, no yardage whatsoever. Drake May is leading them in rushing. Drake May obviously is a leading passer, but he's essentially just keeping things going for the squad. Right now, I am trailing by 10. I have no production whatsoever coming from my others, if you will. Unless Stephon Diggs finds the end zone or something crazy, but then again, that's still going to help my opponent because he's got Drake May. So if it's a jet sweep, that's the only thing that could really help me. Midway through the 3rd quarter, here we go. The Patriots in striking distance. They're inside the 20 at the 18. Need a first down to set up a goal-to-go situation. Here comes the pressure. Drake May nearly. Oh, he's fumbling. That ball's out. Chargers football. Chargers football. Chargers football. Drake May stripped from behind. The Chargers take it away. And now go Chargers go. And now go Chargers go. And now go Chargers go.
And now go Chargers, go. And now go Chargers, go. And now go Chargers, go. And now go Chargers, go.
How fitting it was, who took the football, from the Patriots, for the Chargers took the football, what a goddamn strip sack. Take him to the King of Diamonds. Would you like to see our talent? They are magnificent strippers. Give me the football. They took it, hell of a play.
Congratulations.
Base goes, said defense wins championships. 2 takeaways by the Chargers. Can you win this takeaway battle?
Just resubscribed for 21 months. Arnie has wood.
Congratulations. Oh my God.
Space Ghost 2040 just resubscribed for 15 months.
Shit.
Defense wins championships.
Plays are being made, ladies and gentlemen. Plays are being made. Oh, shit. We got a hype train going. Where's Godfather when you need him? Because over on Twitch,
It's time once again for everybody to come aboard the hype train.
Suarez said first turnover. What you mean? This is the second one. Drake May threw an interception already. The Chargers had a turnover on downs, and now a fumble. Oh, it's a turnover because the game is rigged? So if he threw a touchdown, would the game be rigged?
Gotcha, bitch.
TR1_3 is now following.
Who do I have in this game? I predict the Patriots will win. I predicted the Patriots to win this game. But I'm 0 for 2 today, so I could possibly be wrong. I did choose the Patriots to win today, but I could be wrong. I chose earlier for the Jags to get the W. They failed. I chose the Eagles to get the W. They failed. I chose the Patriots to get the W today. They could fail as well. Yesterday, I chose the Panthers to lose. They did. I chose the Packers to lose. They did. I was 2-0 early. Now I'm 2-2. So we shall see what's going to happen. The beautiful thing about the predictions for each of the games is you can either win or lose. Here we go. What do you got? Justin Herbert rolling towards his right, going down the field, taking a shot. Incomplete. He was looking for Quentin Johnston, but it did not work out. But there's laundry on the field. No, there's no way this is pass interference. There's literally no way that's pass interference. There's no way that's pass interference. There's literally no way that's pass interference. There's no way that's pass interference. I need to see the replay. Thank you very much. There's no way that's pass interference. There's literally no way that's pass interference. He pushed him, but there was, yeah, that's, that's not pass interference. Football hit him in the back. He wasn't even going to catch that damn ball. There's no way that's pass interference. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Herbert's going to air it out. Looking for Johnston again. No flag. Oh, now there's the flag. Now there's a flag. Pass interference.
Gotcha, bitch.
Laundry
Minute-hand
on the
underscore
field. Jalen for
2003
5
is
said, do
now
I think the
following.
Saints can make the playoffs next season based on how well the defense and Shuck played at the end of the year? No, they don't have enough. They don't have enough. Yeah, that's definitely pass interference. I don't know why this man had, first off, you had illegal contact to the head and neck area, so that's already a first down. And then you had pass interference at the end of the goddamn play. That's a flag all the way through. That's a flag all the way through. This one 100% is pass interference. Yeah, you can't fuck yourself over like that. There's a toss. Vidal going nowhere. Great fucking tackle there. Great tackle right there. Take him down. No additional yardage for him. Ooh, do I have cameos? I think I got some cameos. What am I looking at here? Let me see. Yeah, I got some cameos. I got 2. I got 2 that just came in today. Great damn suits the past couple of days. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now, 2nd and 6. Pardon me. 2nd and 9 here. There's the handoff. Vidal trying to find a seam. Can't get it. It's going to be a 3rd and short again. How many 3rd downs are we going to see here? So many fucking 3rd downs on all of these damn drives.
Congratulations!
Guys are not picking up first downs on 1st and 2nd down. So testament to both these defenses. They are playing very good football.
_man_Jones73 just resubscribed for 2 months.
I agree, Jones, but Jose, but unfortunately, we didn't. Young Murder put 5 on and said, "What's up, brother? Predictions for the roster moves for your Panthers going forward." I like the receiving core, but you can use one more. Oh, you got a motion man. Keenan Allen on the move. Can he get him over the middle? He's not there. Get rid of the ball, Herbert. Get rid of the ball. Oh, my God. Herbert's about to slip again. No, instead he's going to throw it down the field. Overthrows his man. They're going to have to punt. They're going to have to punt. They were banking on Keenan Allen being open over the middle. It did not happen. It did not happen. Also, Young Murder giving out gifts. I appreciate you, brother. Now, moves for the Panthers. I think they could beef up that D-line for sure. If I was them, I would see if they can throw their name in the hat for Max Crosby. But unfortunately, it's going to require some number 1 overall picks, so I don't know if that's going to ultimately be the move. But they could definitely beef up that O-line. I really like their secondary. They've got a very hungry secondary. Pay those men. Make sure that they are paid and they remain there. Of course, you could shore up the offensive line as well. So probably add another receiver, beef up that D-line. Five minutes left to go here in the 3rd. You have the most cap room in the NFC. Better make a move. Better make a move. How about them Eagles? Yeah, they took that L. They took that L. Crosby said he wants to come to Pittsburgh. When did he say that? When did he say that? When did he say that? I don't think he's ever said that. Because he's never talked about leaving Las Vegas, with the exception of the alluding to whether that's here or somewhere else. He's never said he wanted to come to Pittsburgh. You just made that up. Hurts has 10 different offensive coordinator in 10 years. Yeah, since college to the NFL. That's just like Alex Highsmith. I said Alex Highsmith. Alex Smith. Somebody said Highsmith earlier in the damn chat, said Highsmith to Carolina. That's why it came in my mind. Just like Alex Smith. His first 7 years in the NFL, he had 7 different offensive coordinators. Crosby just wants out of Vegas. He wants to win. If I'm him, I'd leave too. They shut him down at the end of the year, and apparently he was like, nah, they don't shut me down. Don't shut me down. They shut him down. If Herbert don't wake up in the fourth quarter, conversations are going to start to get ugly. Well, then again, both these defenses are playing very well. But nonetheless, he does need to start making some fucking plays. And furthermore, he got to start running. Herbert got to do what Drake May did on the ground. Drake May's got 6 carries, 61 yards. If Herbert didn't pick up that long 37-yard run, this game is still tied at 3. If the Chargers kick that field goal rather than trying to go for it on the 4th down, and Herbert slipped again, you're looking at a tie of a 6-6 game. All right. A.J. Brown, yes, I saw A.J. Brown didn't talk to the media. Yeah, he's out, bro. A.J.'s gone. Yeah, but why would they? Nah, they're going to trade him, bro. There was way too much clashing all season. They don't want another diva in there. And down goes Drake May. Great pass rush. Tart makes it to the quarterback. Down goes Drake May. Crosby is smart. He wants a ring. No, Crosby wants to compete. Everybody wants a ring. Crosby wants to compete. Everybody wants a ring. Motherfuckers who are on the Browns, on all the other places, they all want rings, but they do want to compete at the end of the day. Some people, they want that money too. You got to secure the bag. Once the bag is secured, hey, I want to compete. I'm tired of being in this spot where we keep losing and losing and losing. All these accolades is cool and shit, but I'm trying to win some doggone games. Max Crosby contract is what? What's his contract? Because he got paid, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of years ago, $106 million. He signed this year. Well, last year. Yeah, he on contract till 2029. He on contract till 2029. Drake May, got him. 3rd and 13, you allow a fucking conversion is ridiculous. 3rd and 13, you allow a first down is ridiculous. What are y'all doing, bro? What are y'all doing? That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. That's crazy. How do you give up a first down in that situation? You get the sack, you got a 3rd and 13, and then you allow him to go down the field, and now wide. Oh, there's Boutte. Boutte on the move. Boutte with a catch. Boutte inside the 30. Kenyon Boutte making play. Okay, Sean Boutte making plays. Hit the music. Booty butt, chicks. Booty butt, chicks. Run it back again. Booty butt, chicks. He ain't ass. He's Boutte. He not ass. He just a little bootay. Making plays, ladies and gentlemen. Making plays. Oh, shit. Bootay making plays, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd and 4. They got Douglas going in motion. Back the other way he goes. Drake May. He's got time. He's going to go to the end zone. Just overthrew his man. He had him open. He had him open. Just overthrew his man. He had him open. Oh, man. Almost had a touchdown there. And I am getting buried right now. I haven't had an increase in my points at all, bro. I'm down by 10 right now. No, I'm down by 11. A Drake May touchdown to Hunter Henry would absolutely bury me on Underdog, and that would be it. 3rd and 4. May outside. Oh, my God, he dropped the ball. They got to kick another field goal. Douglas dropped the ball. They got to kick another field goal. How many times are the Patriots going to fail to find the end zone? But the positive is their defense is still absolutely cooking. Another field goal. All right, 39-yard field goal coming right now. He's got it. Six-point lead. Yo, the Chargers defense, you can't ask them to do any more, bro. You literally can't ask them to do more. They haven't broke all day. They've bended, but they haven't broke all day. What else do you want them to do, bro? Golly.
Gotcha, bitch.
Tay Sixman is now following.
Interesting. Tackle for loss. Terrell Suggs has the most tackle for loss in NFL history. Calais Campbell is right behind him with 196. J.J. Watt is number 3 all time with 195. Max Crosby has 133 and is 19th all time. Only 3 behind T.J. Watt. Cameron Jordan has 175. Von Miller has 170. Damn. Max Crosby been a fucking problem. This dude got 133 TFLs. Golly. He's already in the top 20 all time in TFLs. That's wild. Huh. The more you know. Matt put 5 on and said, rank these coaching destinations. Raiders, Jets, Browns, Titans, Cardinals. Number 1 of that group is Arizona, 110%. You got a first-team All-Pro tight end. You got a wide receiver who is balling in Wilson. And then you still got Marvin Harrison, who has all the talent in the world. James Conner's coming back. On defense, you have pieces that are there, but they need improvement. Nonetheless, the Cardinals of that group is number 1. Then I would say the Browns. You still have an all-world future Hall of Famer in Myles Garrett, who just set an NFL record. And you got a defense that still operates at a top 10 level. Offensively, you need work. The Browns would be number 2. Titans, I'd put at number 3. Jets and Raiders are both just fucking terrible, bro. The Jets and Raiders are both fucking terrible. I'd say Raiders number 2, the Jets number 1 is the worst. The worst. So it'd be Cardinals, Browns, Titans, Raiders, Jets. $1 put 2 on said my mic is muted. I don't think it is. I just wasn't saying shit. Miami put 2 on and said Steelers plus 3 under 40 tomorrow. Is that a trap? Potentially. Browns need new ownership. So do the Raiders. Oh, Herbert's about to lose the ball. Herbert lost the football. It's picked up by Nadal and somehow turns that into a positive. Herbert fumble. I called it before he even got hit. I said he was going to fumble the football. I said it before he even got hit. He was going to lose the football. Way too loose with the ball, bro. Way too loose with the ball. I already knew he was going to lose that football. Nathan put 2 on and said, Matt, forgot about the Dolphins. No. The Dolphins shouldn't be in that group. They've got pieces in place. If everybody comes back, you got some pieces in place. It's not a bad foundation. Vidal going after a gain of about 10. I said 10, after 3. And this will be the last play of the quarter. Yep, it's 1 second under. This will be the last play of the quarter. Nini Chan, 2003, got the hands in the air. There's no way they run a play here. They are not running a play here. They ran a play before the end of the quarter. Wow. Herbert, just run. Just run, Herbert. 2nd and 7. He's going to run. Got a first down. That's how you end the quarter. Get a first down. I'm surprised they ran the play. I thought they were going to let it go to the end of the quarter. Instead, they ran a play in the end of the 3rd. Herbert on the move gets a first down. They're still trailing by 6. They need a touchdown. Gatsu said, I'm a scat man. All right. Perfect. We got 5 out of 6. Money has been sent. Nathan put 2 on, said the Chargers need to get it together or else they're done. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, there was a false start. They didn't call it. 100% there was a false start. Waiting on chop butter. Does Roman win the Rumble this year? I don't think so. I don't think so. Somebody sent me, no, they didn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was sending a message because I owe one last person money from the fantasy football. So I just was able to go send the penultimate one, and now the last person finally responded. The last person finally responded. Lelouch finally responded, so I got to send that last money out. $2,000 in prizes. You gotta give it to the audience, and man's almost forgot he won some money. I'm like, bro, you don't want your bread? All right. It's time for the final period, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is. Sound the alarm! Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at the final period of this game, where the Lollyloo look to be the only team that holds on and wins at home on Wildcard Sunday. But the Chargers look to take their receipt to the sperm bank and put the nail in the coffin. Every single game has come down to the wire in the final 2 minutes. Will that happen again here tonight in Star Foxborough? Herbert's pass nearly intercepted on 2nd and 7. What's going to be the climax of the final game of the day? Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to the fourth. What up? Final period, baby. Fourth quarter, 3rd and 7. What do you got, Herbert? Here comes the pressure over the middle pass, incomplete, and there's laundry on the field. I think it's an offsides. Oh, no, it's an illegal shift on the Chargers. It's clipped. It wouldn't even have mattered if they got the first down, but it would have been great to get another opportunity at it. It's incomplete. They're going to have to punt again. Nobody got hands today for the Chargers. Butterfingers. Butterfingers. Oh, what a punt. Out of bounds is going to be a touchback. 14:01 left to go in this game. 14:01 left to go in this game. The Patriots have been cooking on defense, but so has the Chargers. And keep in mind, all these field goals, in theory, throughout the game, is not very impressive to see a 9-3 game. But guess what? Patriots go down the field and they get another field goal. It's a 2-possession game. Now it's going to be danger, 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 danger for the Lollyloo. Because, or I should say danger for the the Chargers, because you're struggling to put points on the board already. If it's a 2-possession game, you got to go and score twice. You better hope your defense can hold. Because all you need is a touchdown and an extra point to win. But if you down by 9, you need a touchdown and a field goal. So if you're the Patriots, a field goal is an ultimate win right here. If the Patriots get a touchdown, it's going to feel like it's 21 points. You're going to need 2 touchdowns. You're going to need 2 touchdowns. Oh, son finally sent the Zelle. All right, finally. Pat's tight end about to have 100 yards this quarter. Well, all right, excuse me. Just have to send this money to the final winner. Congratulations, you've won. All right. And sent. Beautiful. All right. All of the champions over on the Chiseled Adonis Fantasy Football League, you have walked away with the W. Congratulations. Drake May, dump off, got Douglas. Oh boy, that ball came out, but he was down by contact. He fell back on top of it, though. All right, there we go. Last payment is sent. Everybody has been paid. Any players this weekend surprise or disappoint me? 100% A.J. Brown. 100% A.J. Brown. All right, Drake. Oh, shit, Drake May's going outside. He's got a man wide open there. That's a first down. He got a man wide open. That's a first down. Low-scoring game remind you of the old days, like when the Pats would win by a field goal at 3 feet to still on the ground. Seven first downs in this half for the Patriots. Hand off to Trevion Henderson. He ain't going nowhere, but a gain of 5. That's positive yardage. F the Eagles? Well, damn. Why am I in it? Oh, Boutte with the reception. Big first down. They moving the chains again. You already know what time it is. One more time. Boutte making plays again. If you run out of bounds, the clock keeps going. Well, they haven't passed the 5-minute mark. All right. They're inside Charger territory now. Where's Drake May going to go with the football? Oh, he might get sacked. He's able to escape. The Chargers got to get there. He's over 70 yards on the ground. How do y'all fail there? Ridiculous. How do you fail there? You got to get him. You have to get him down there.
Following.
That is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. You got to get him down there. Oh, they might end up using a timeout here. Yeah, they're going to call a timeout. Mike Vrabel calls a timeout. Chargers are ass and have been for years. Yeah, they got to figure it out now. They're in a bad spot right now. Chargers not scoring on that goal line is painful. It's really hurting them. It's really hurting them.
Gotcha, bitch.
Something
Jeez.
underscore off is now following.
You like a balanced game, decent offense, and decent defense. Cool, bro. Platoon said, which slander is going to hurt more, Pats or Herbert? Probably Herbert and the Chargers because they're failing again. It's going to be them because they're failing again. Oh, shit. It's 10. Let me upload that last reel of the day. God damn, this lady titties is shining. What the fuck is this? Where did that come from? Just open the app. Bam, titties. I'm like, all right, well, that's Instagram. I wasn't prepared for that. Just kaboom, titties. All right. That was a little wild. Lone Wolf said you can't afford Ozempic. All right. All right. Okay, and last. Shit. There we go. Last one is uploaded for the day. Baby, just subscribe. I appreciate you. Much love. Booty can't be selling. Well, we shall see how things are going to end here. All right, 2nd and 2, already in Chargers territory again. First down, or I should say, if they get inside the 30, they're in field goal range again. Oh, Ramondre Stevenson is out. If they can't tackle him, he's inside the 30. They're in field goal range now. They're in field goal range now, and you're in trouble once again. Would I ever do a video at Diamond Gym? Potentially. I wouldn't be above it. I wouldn't be above it. They're at the 29.5-yard line. Yo, the Chargers got to get a stop. Henley fell down. End zone open. Got him. Touchdown. Hunter Henry. It's over for my underdog. But the Patriots just put this game potentially on ice. It's a wrap for the Chargers. It's a wrap for the Chargers. These boys are in trouble. Drake May just found Hunter Henry. It's a damn near a wrap for the Chargers unless this offense explodes, bro. It's almost a wrap for the Chargers. The first touchdown of the day comes in the 4th quarter. The Chargers already on their heels, and now they might be on their ass. Somebody get Arnold on the phone because tonight.
And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no.
Lazy with the gifts. One more time.
And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no.
Them boys are in trouble. Them boys are in trouble. No, this game is not over yet. 100% is not over yet. But, man, it could potentially be on ice. There's going to take a whole lot of work. You saw the Chargers. Essentially, the offense has been anemic all day. They better wake the fuck up. They better wake the fuck up. But this game is not over yet. But that could be the backbreaker because guess what? Los Angeles has to go down the field and score now. Under no circumstance can you not find the end zone. Lazy giving out 10 more gifts. Giving out 10 more gifts. Touchdown, Patriots, Drake May, making plays. Or I should say Drake May, making plays. Hunter Henry finds the end zone, and that should put me down for good. on Underdog. Yeah, that has me down by... Yeah, he had Hunter Henry too. Yeah, that puts me down for good. What's crazy was I tried to fucking draft and get Hunter Henry. If I had Hunter Henry, this would flip by how much? I'd be behind. I'd actually have the lead right now. I tried to pick up Hunter Henry too, but it ended up getting me Quentin Johnston because they said I ran out of time. This is wild, bro. Playing like absolute garbage. First game, you was up 27-0, then you absolutely choked. Last year, you threw nothing but pick after pick after pick after pick after pick. And now here you are, not even able to produce 100 yards. Laundry on the field. False start. Playoffs don't matter for MVP. Oh, wow. Gonzalez is questionable to return. It's very difficult to come back in the fourth quarter after you go out. In the fourth at that. First and 15. Here we go. What you got? Herbert's going to try to run again. Oh, he's able to escape. Herbert with a first down and he's out of bounds. Herbert with a first down and he's out of bounds. Lazy Pavavon, all right, that's it for gifts of the day. You're planning to go crazy on the gifts tomorrow. Oh, my. Oh, my. They're approaching midfield now. 9 minutes left to play here. Herbert said, fuck it, I'm going to run again. He's going to get another first down. Oh, my God, that was a disgusting slide. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That was a terrible slide. Herbert said, fuck it, I got to go take over. I can't wait no more. He said, fuck throwing the football. Nobody catching the ball, nobody getting open. I got to go. Now he's got 56 yards. And remember what I said at halftime. Herbert better just fucking start running, bro. If folks ain't getting open, tuck that football and run. Herbert going to throw again. He's actually got time. Says, fuck it. Down the field, overthrows his man. He had Keenan Allen, too. You got to complete that. You got to complete that. Yeah, he hitting the splits mid-rush is crazy. Hitting the splits mid-rush is crazy. What happened to the Metro cards? They are outlawed and disbanded. It's now the Omni card. This half, Herbert has one completion. Is crazy, bro. One fucking completion is crazy. All right. Here we go. What do you got? Oh, he's going down. Herbert's going down. They got him. That football's out. That football's out, and Herbert's hurt. Herbert is hurt. The Chargers lose the football, and Herbert is hurt. Herbert is fucked up. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Herbert is fucked up. Ellis takes the ball away once again.
And now no charges, no. 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 And now no charges, no.
Now no charges, no. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That is terrible. That is terrible. Madison Beer won't be able to sing for her boyfriend at all here tonight. It won't be yes, baby, yes, baby. It's no, baby. It's no. And the Chargers, it's a no as well.
And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no.
And it's an 808 on the clock with the football in Chargers territory. Knockout blow could happen right now. They go up by 3 possessions. Knockout blow can happen right now. This is bad news for the Chargers. This is bad targeting. This is bad news for the Chargers. Son said, was that targeting? What? You don't know if it's the offensive line or just Herbert? It's both. The Chargers are just the Bengals with better defense. Well, they about to go join the Bengals in 1-2-3 Cancun. If they can't make a play on defense, they better hope the defense can put points on the board right now. Because they in trouble. They are in trouble. Is it possible both Harbaugh bros get fired in the same season? Why would they fire Jim Harbaugh? Drunk Christian, you must be drunk. That's a little wild, bro. It's not just, fire everybody because they lose a playoff game. That's absolutely outrageous. Drunk Christian said, you working on it. Son getting his drink on. Oh, no medical exam on Herbert. He is in pain. They got the ball at the 45. Touchdown here really puts the Chargers in a very tough spot. Handoff to Trevion Henderson. Takes it across the 40. It's just run the football. It's run the football time now if you're the Patriots. It's run the football time if you're the Patriots. All the refs. You just heard Skip Bayless on the Stairmaster? Potentially. Potentially. Second and 4. Here we go. Halfway through the fourth quarter, Trevion Henderson able to break some tackles, but ends up going down for a TFL in the backfield. The NFL and fans think you only need a Superman carry the team. Yeah. Because they only look at what is in the box score. You could have a quarterback throw for 500 yards. They'll say, oh, man, they did everything they could. Little did you know that was all happening when they were down by fucking 30. You could have a shit offensive line. They'll just, yeah, man, you're supposed to go and carry them. It's not easy. 3rd and 6. May holds on to the ball. Oh, wow, he got hit. That's a fumble. That ball is out. That ball is out. May got fucking blasted. That ball is out. The Chargers force a fumble. If only they could get the football back. They fucking boom, son. He 100% fumbled that football. Yeah, that ball slipped out of his hand. He got fucking boom, but they should have, oh, man, if Henley fell on top of that football. What a job of getting that football back. Because if they fell on top of that ball, oh, Lord. What a fucking play. What a play.
And now go Chargers, go. 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 And now go Chargers, go.
Let's see if they can take care of business. Let's see if they can take care of business. .539, you need 2 touchdowns. Herbert's coming back. Herbert's coming back. Distraught for 5 said the Eagles are a part-time team. Defense bailed out all season long while the offense was eating watered steak. A.J. Brown better not say a damn thing, and he didn't. He said 0 to the media. He didn't speak to the media. He played like absolute garbage. He's probably going to request a trade. Drake May got fucking blasted. But that won't mean nothing if the Chargers offense can't deliver. Still too early for game being over. It's only a 2-possession game. Because let's just say they score within a minute, which they've struggled to move the football all day. But let's say they score within a minute, then what? They right back in this game. Oh, I'm cooked on Underdog. My opponent got 40 flat. I'm fucking cooked. I only got 12 points, bro. Hampton has given me 1 carry for a negative yard. He hasn't come back in. Quentin Johnson have given me 1.30. Justin Herbert hasn't even reached 10 yet. I'm absolutely cooked. I'm absolutely cooked. If I had Hunter Henry, I'd still be losing right now. Because that would give me 14 additional points. That would take away 15 from him. I'd still be getting cooked right now.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
But I'm in the green. Because what I'm going to lose from this one, I'm still
Slipshot is 13, just
70%
resubscribed for 13 months.
in the green
Devil
from the
will be
winnings
back.
just today. I don't have to replay. Go Chargers, go. Plus, it's loud as fuck. And we're ready for the collab stream tomorrow. Gonna have to laugh at Ross in the Prescott jersey. Well, I guess he's not gonna be there. I think it might just be me and Dub because Ross is gonna be at the watch party. So it might just be me and Dub. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. All right, let's go. Final drive of this game. What do the Chargers have? What do the Chargers have? You got to go make a play. What do you got? 5:39. What do you got? And they're going to have a flag. And it's a false start, ain't it? It's a false start, ain't it? Terrible start indeed. Here we go. Herbert got a run again. Over the middle, dumps it off. Vidal, positive yardage. You got to move with a sense of urgency. Y'all got to hurry up onto the fucking line. Y'all got to hurry up to the line. You got to go no huddle. You can't take your time here. You got 5 minutes. You down by fucking 13. Let's go. There you go, Lad McConkey. Oh, face mask, face mask, face mask, face mask. No flag. Wow. No fucking flag. That's outrageous. No fucking flag is outrageous. That's outrageous. They completely missed one just now. Here comes the rush. Herbert got to throw again. He's able to find Quentin Johnson. Better hold on to that football. He's going to pick up 8. You got to get back on the ball now. You got to get back on the ball now. Oh, they bringing everybody. Oh, my God. Keenan Allen wasn't even ready. Was that ball tipped? Golly. Now it's 3rd and 2. Herbert might as well just run. What is Keenan? Oh, boy, they might mess around and get caught with a, is he off? I hope Keenan Allen is off the ball because he might throw an illegal shift. Herbert just got fucking blasted. Herbert just got fucking blasted. I knew it was coming. They should have never did the substitution earlier. Herbert got fucking blasted. They was bringing everybody. How the fuck don't you have a safety blanket over the middle? You have to go for it here. You have to go for it here. It's like the Chargers don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. The Chargers don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. Vidal was absolutely asleep. Ain't peep who the fuck was coming. He never noticed who the fuck was coming. Herbert got blasted before he could even get over to help. There's no protection for him whatsoever, bro. He might lose a tooth. He might lose a tooth. This is it. This is the game right here for them. This is legitimately the game right here for them. Why not check down? He didn't even recognize the blitz. He not reading the defense. Nobody's picking up the blitzes. Herbert, or I should say Harbaugh, making substitutions instead of keeping the goddamn defense tired on the field. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They don't know what the fuck they doing. This is it. This is the game right here. You need the first down here. 4th and 9. They got a motion, man. They're going to bring pressure. Everybody's coming. Herbert dumps it off. He's got his man. Get out of bounds. They've got it. That's the first down to save the game. I'd keep blitzing too. I'd dare them to get the ball out in time. I dare them to get the ball out in time. All I would do is keep bringing the fucking blitz. Here we go. Here comes the blitz again. Quentin Johnston taken down after a gain of 8. You better not make no substitutions. These motherfuckers better have their conditioning in place. Herbert, middle, got Gadsden. Get back on the ball. Get back on the ball. Don't try to be a hero. Get back on the ball. Get your big ass off the ground. Y'all got to hurry up now. Y'all got to hurry up now. If you're going to score, you got to score on the north side of the 2-minute warning. But keep in mind, they down by 13. They need 2 touchdowns. It's 4-down territory, period. Call hike. Oh, wow, they got a 4. These motherfuckers made a substitution. Herbert got his man. Lad McConkey got to protect that fucking football. Yes. Put 10 on us. If the Chargers lose, Herbert will be 0-3 in the playoffs. Do I think people will start putting him in the same conversation as Tua as being overrated for the amount of they're being paid anyways? Yes. You can't win you can't win a goddamn playoff game. It don't matter what you do in the regular season. There's the reception. First down. You got to get back on the ball. This is just bad. This is just all bad. Take a shot. Take a shot. Herbert's going to run. Takes his shot. Overthrows his man. These dudes keep, like, truly, situation like this, bro. Like, obviously, incompletion. Now you can actually make a substitution. But, bro, dudes got to have their conditioning at their fucking peak. I would keep the same defense on the field left and right. I'm not taking no shots until I get inside the fucking 20. I'm going to make y'all huff and puff all fucking day. Greg Roman football, indeed. All right, here comes the pressure. Herbert's got to run. Try to outrun Ellis. He's not going to. Why are you cutting inside? Run outside and at least get out of bounds. Why would you cut inside? Just try to beat him to the edge. That was dumb. Third and 9. This is it. Herbert's pass, incomplete. These motherfuckers got no hands, They can't protect. Keenan Allen's dropped his second pass. It's a wrap, bro. They at the 2-minute warning. That's it. They don't get the completion here. Game done. Is why a running game is crucial indeed. And they pretty much, and what's wild about it was the running game wasn't really working like that. But Vidal was making some plays on the one drive where they marched down the field. But wasn't enough. Herbert should have been fucking running crazy by himself. Offensive line did him no favors, but overall, they just played a bad game on offense. The defense fucking balled out, bro. They took the ball away three times. Well, no, twice. They forced the fumble to potentially get a third one. One stop, this game's done. One stop, this game is done. Keenan Allen, time to retire, brother. Keenan Allen, time to retire, brother. Take the L out of lover. You're washed, brother. It's over. You're done. You're washed. It's over. Keenan Allen, you're finished. Fourth down, this is your last opportunity if you're the Chargers. And remember, they got 2 timeouts left, so if they score here, you could, theoretically, kick the football deep, try to get 2 stops, and then hope to get the ball back with a little bit of time. But the more the time moves down the line, the less opportunity you're going to have. Chargers defense balled the fuck out. They balled the fuck out. This is on Herbert, offense, and Harbaugh. Greg Roman as well, because the play calling was piss poor. Yup, Pittsburgh game tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get ABC back on the fucking on the cable, or I should say on the antenna, because it's wild. I lost my shit. IZK put 5 said not looking like a good week for the Oregon alum. Phone was connected, but the charger wasn't plugged in the outlet. Team hold my Nuggets tomorrow. Team IT tomorrow versus ITC. Indeed. 2 minutes left to go. This is it. This is it. 4th and 9. Game on the line. This is it. What do you got, Chargers? What do you got? You need this conversion. They're gonna bring pressure. They're 100% gonna bring pressure. Because why wouldn't they? You've given them no reason to believe you could stop them. And a timeout comes from the Patriots. They had 2 crossers going across the middle, and the Patriots had that scouted too. They're just going to drop into zone over the middle of the field. They know you're not going to go there. They know you're not going to go there. Is one of the worst you've seen and how bad they were in 2016. Can't block or run block. Chris Collinsworth spitting right now. 1205 for life, put 2 on and said Hurts won the Super Bowl. Burrow was close. Love made it to the divisional round. What's next for Herbert and Tongona Areola? Tua is finished in Miami. I really don't think he's going to remain there. The possibility, but McDonald is gone, so maybe Tua gets another chance. But for Herbert, he's going to have a stigma. He takes a sack. That's it. He took a sack. That's it. That's it. That's it. You lose again. You lose again on the road in the playoffs. 3rd loss in the postseason for Justin Herbert. They got 2 timeouts left, but theoretically, do you really believe in them at this point? Anything can happen, but it's clipped for them. He couldn't even get the ball off. This man got beat the fuck off the line, bro. He got beat right off the line. He didn't stand a chance. That's crazy. Well, 1 first down, this game's done. 1 first down, this game is done. What a shame. What a fucking shame. That was terrible. That is fucking terrible, bro. That is fucking terrible, bro.
Gotcha, bitch.
Deathstroke fanboy is now following.
Just pathetic, son. Just pathetic. The whole offense just laid an egg tonight. The offense absolutely laid an egg tonight. Just terrible. Absolutely terrible. They didn't show up to play at all. And there's Henderson. That's it. Game done. First down. It's over. First down. It's over. That's it. They only got 1 timeout left. They can't stop the clock. Game done. Congratulations to the Chargers, or I should say to the Patriots. And
now no charges, no. And now no charges, no. And now no charges, no.
pack them boys up. That's it. They use a timeout, but it doesn't even matter. You can knee this whole thing out. It's over. It's over. You take a knee on first down, that takes it down to a minute. Knee on second down, that takes it down under the 20 seconds. Knee on third down, this game is done. This game is over. Mike Vrabel gets his victory. First victory as in the playoffs as a New England Patriot head coach. This game is done. This game is done. First Patriot victory in the playoffs since Super Bowl 53. It's all over. It's all over. Chargers take an L. Their season is done. Pack them all the way up. Pack them all the way up. What a disappointing outing for the Los Angeles Chargers, but they got absolutely packed up. They got absolutely packed up, bro. Disappointing performance. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. They're going home. They're going home. Pack them all the way up. Last game of the season, Pittsburgh and the Texans. But tonight, the Los Angeles Chargers shit the bed. And what is going down? They've got to take out their Omni card and get aboard the L train. Pack them all the way to fuck up. Lazy put 2 on and said, put 5 on. He said, put 2 on and said, you're 5-0. Thank the Patriots for winning. Nathan put 2 on, said the Chargers, you will rest in peace. 714 put 10 on it, said that Wildcard commentary is going to be epic. Indeed, stay tuned. On Tuesday, it is dropping. Every single game compiled together. It's going to be a movie. One quick look at Jim Harbaugh.
You remind me of a jackass.
Because what happened to his Chargers tonight?
You lose.
Your quest of winning in the postseason was a failure. Because what is your dinner tonight?
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot ales because you shit the bed like. Get them there, Lemons, please.
It's over. You lose. 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 It's over. You lose.
But your ride on the L train is short-lived because indeed the Chargers were indeed looking like a little bit of alligators out there because the offense looked like.
Look at that big ass. Look at that big juicy booty.
And their minds was like. They got beat so bad they need to call.
Serious injuries, don't despair. Just pick up the phone, call me. I'm Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. I will hunt down everyone responsible for hurting you. I will make them pay dearly. If you want all the money you need, the money you deserve, call me. 459 cash. I'm Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. I want to get you all the money the law says is yours. Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. 459 cash.
Dark Side, first-time commenter. I appreciate you, Grizzly Burn. Put 5-1, said, Christ, that was ugly, but you're not complaining because tonight the Chargers go somewhere different. You are failing to advance in the postseason, failing to win your first playoff game in over a decade, failing to take down the Lolly Lule Low and consider your name written down the death note because your dreams of advancing to the divisional round of the playoffs, your dreams of getting Justin Herbert his very first victory in the postseason, your dreams of advancing to the Super Bowl for the second time in franchise history, your dreams of hosting up the Lombardi for the first time in franchise history has been absolutely deleted.
You will rest in peace.
Delete confirm.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
I hear the Shadow Realm's lovely this time of year. Let's find out if it's true.
Time to find out if it's true because they got an all expenses paid trip. Somebody go get your passport right now. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to
1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Where they going?
1, 2, 3 Cancun.
I said, where are they going?
1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Your season is over. Pack them boys up. You're going where?
1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Get Unc on the phone. Call up to get your passport approved. Get your visa prepared because the doggone agents are going to stamp the passport because they going straight to
1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Pack them boys the fuck up. Game done. Patriots are into the divisional. The Chargers are into the death note. The Patriots become the second team thus far this wildcard weekend to advance to the next round. And tomorrow night, it's the main event. Steelers-Texans for the right to go to the divisional round of the playoffs. It's gonna be a movie. Mr. King put 2 on it. So how you score 3 points. Herbert is a choker. Played like ass. They couldn't even score.
6-7.
They could not even score.
6-7.
I said they couldn't score.
6-7.
3 points is ridiculous. Ridiculous. They played like ass. In fact, I would say they played like... Pack them all the way up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we live tomorrow with 2 streams. Monday Night Raw at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday Night Football in the evening at 8. It's gonna be great. I am looking forward to seeing you there in Pittsburgh. Take care of business. Malachi put 5 on, said you got the Steelers versus Patriots. You need your rematch from week 3. I'm looking forward to it as long as we take care of business. Refunded put 2 on and said you're 4-1 in your picks for wild card weekend. Only miss was the Pats over the Bears. You mean the Packers over the Bears. About to be 5-1 when the Steelers win. Bet it. Well, we shall see. But I am 3-2. I had the Patriots winning. They took care of business. I had Jacksonville winning. They failed. I had the Eagles winning. They failed. I had the I had I had the Niners winning. I had the Eagles winning. They failed. Sorry. Yesterday, I had the who won yesterday? Why am I in a Genjutsu? The Bears winning. They succeeded. And I also had the Rams winning. They succeeded as well. So we're going to see what's going to happen later tonight. Y'all make sure y'all go straight to sleep and don't.
You gotta beat the meat. You gotta beat the meat. Here we go. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Come on, lay that shot. Yeah.
Got the job done for those squads. And tomorrow, let's see what we can do. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the afternoon. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.